AK. Alright guys, welcome back to another Amity Arena video. I know it's been like a really long time, and now I want to explain what the situation was. So we lost internet. Tethering on my phone just wasn't cutting it anymore. I was getting less than a megabyte connection from where I'm at. So YouTube itself was not working. It'd take way too long to just load the website, aside from even uploading a video. That wasn't gonna happen. So rather than go through that over and over, I was gonna wait until I just ordered internet myself. So good news is I did finally get a job on, I want to say October, somewhere in the middle of October. I don't remember the exact date, but it was before Halloween. So finally saved enough money. I ordered internet, and of course it's now got Wi-Fi throughout the house. Shared it with my family and stuff. Now finally the internet got installed on the 10th, so I didn't immediately hop into doing a video because, as I said, I'm working out, and I've got probably the worst hours I could probably hope for. It's 5:15 a.m. to 10:15 a.m. So it's only a 5-hour shift, 5 days a week. But the hours I wake up really early. Well, I gotta wake up at 4:15 a.m. To be at work and get ready and all that. So I'm really sleepy and tired by the time I get home. Surprisingly, today I'm not exactly that sleepy, so that's why I'm hopping in and recording my video. Otherwise, I probably had taken a nap or something. It's 1:15 right now, so it's already been 3 hours since I got out of work. So I'm not too bad today. Yeah, good news is I still play this game every single day because for it itself, the cellular connection is enough to play. Been doing all right. The highest I got was 4,100 trophies. Currently sitting at 3,349 trophies. Let's actually show off my deck. I've taken out the Roman or the Winter melee unit, and I've replaced it with Bumblebees. I actually got fortunate with the superior crates time and again, and I've gotten a third copy of Bumblebee. So she's now sitting at level 2 with an extra copy in her. I still need 3 more, but I'm free to play. So to get lucky with just getting her with all the legendaries in the game probably is going to be a while. I did happen to get 2 copies of Ren. Who else is new? Oh, Pyrrha. I've got, or Pomegranate. 1 copy, and that's pretty much what's new. All my cards are now level 6 across the board. Epics, I believe. Oh, maybe 1 or 2. 1 or 2 were level 6, but not all of them. So yeah, level 6 across the board on epics. AKs are still sitting at level 12 because I don't have the Lian to upgrade them. I did buy the 2 superior crate bundles that were like $10 for superior crate, some SNE and premium dust, and I think it was 1 legendary card. That's pretty much where I got my legendaries. I didn't get the legendaries out of superior crates, except for maybe 1 of them. But I've not had good luck with legendaries dropping. The events haven't been too good for me on legendaries. So that's why I've got the most you've probably ever seen on my account, premium dust, because now I'm saving to buy another superior crate. It's gonna be a while, but not that long. I could usually save up to 530 to buy a greater crate, so seeing about that's just about what I need. Another 500, it shouldn't be too long, maybe a month of saving. So that's pretty much all cut up right there. I haven't played yesterday at all, even though this has been up for almost 24 hours now, because I was at my friend's house. We marathon Demon Slayer, which we were on episode 8, and we just watched 14 episodes all at once. Speaking of all at my friend's house, I don't want to. I'll grab it. He let me borrow his 3DS Lite. He's got a 3DS, not 3DS. Why am I saying 3DS? The Switch. He's let me borrow his Switch Lite. Here it is. It's You guys all know what a Switch Lite looks like. And he let me borrow Pokemon Shield. So, I haven't played these games yet. I really, really like Pokemon, so I can't wait to finish recording this video and hop onto Pokemon now that I have a break from work. My schedule is, what is it? Sunday, which starts today, to Thursday. So I got Friday and Saturdays off. So Saturdays are the only days I can meet with my friend because he works weekdays. So Saturday's the only same day we got off. Alright. I think you guys are caught up with my life now. I did take my tablet. I can't be disrespectful and play while I was over there, but I could at least log in, watch the ads, collect all these little rewards here and there. So that's why I've got +6 tickets. Let's hop right into it. I got a 75% win rate with what is the most expensive deck I've ever used, 4.0, and yet I am still beating out these 2.5, 2.6 cycle decks. Like, it's just something about having active skills. Oh, you know what?
What are you two idiots doing?
I'll take them both out. He actually pushed her forward. I'm kind of skeptical about dropping the AKs right now. What is she doing? She's running sideways. Okay, John's gonna come up, so yeah, okay. That's actually really good right there. Not just yet. Alright, gotta do it now. Neon Cat is still as busted as ever. It is, and I will say this, a lot harder for me now that the Arachne, Atlassian Arachne mines, I believe they're called, got buffed. For 2 aura, they completely wiped the AKs. I don't think that's a very fair trade buff. 2 aura for 5 complete wipe. You know what? I'm just gonna be like, nah, I'm going over here. But that's actually really good for May to be over there. He might take it out with Neon Cat though. It'll take 2 Neon Cats. Not to mention, Emerald cycles his deck so much faster, and I could still keep up. I'm waiting for that never miss a beat. There it is. Alright, let that... Actually, I'll just play this. It'll clear it so much faster. Boom. Did he want... What was that for?
Never miss a beat. Never miss a beat. Children, please.
Yeah, I called it. That double Neon Cat. Actually, this is going to clear it up pretty well. I don't have to play anything extra. Actually, now I do. Now that he placed mine. I had to. This is actually expensive, but I'm only... Come on. Actually, that's good. That's good. I thought he was going to play Gunners or something, and there you go. Active skill. Bumblebee is actually pretty good right now. She's not the best legendary, but for 6 cost, she's not that bad. She's not overly tanky. Her skill has a long cooldown, but it clears up the White Fang Gunners, and that's... Or the White Fang cards in general. So when they overplay the White Fangs, or what are they? The Lancer Swarms. For 6 aura, you still come out negative, but you completely wipe them. No longer have to worry about them, and then you got a fantastic unit. Oops, accidentally slid there. So yeah, let's see what his. Oh, you can't see his deck cost, can you? No. His White Fangs were actually max level. So yeah, he had the cycle power, but I had the active skill, active skill power. Once he places his units on the field, that's it. He's no longer got control. But like I said, Bumblebee, I may have placed her on the field, but I hold on to that skill until when I need it most and retake control of the battlefield.
Children, please.
Oh, may I cut in?
I could play. Oh, it's too soon. I'll play this. Oh, we grabbed the attention. Not gonna worry about placement at this point in this game. Activating their middle tower just doesn't really matter as much.
Bumblebee!
Oh, he got a swing off.
Yay!
Don't underestimate.
He's gonna dupe them.
Children, please.
He's not duping them.
Ice flower!
Lockdown! Right!
I had to cancel that. That was gonna be way too big. This is actually still pretty bad. Yeah, those those levels actually mean a lot. I thought 3,000 trophies, level 10. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, but wow.
Bumblebee!
He's got some levels on his cards. I'm gonna actually save my active skill to chunk that thing over there.
Don't underestimate.
It didn't take away much, but it's a start. Actually, it might even be too late.
Cut in?
I was afraid that two of them were gonna get hit.
All that money can't buy you
Ice flower!
Children, please.
Bumblebee! Yay!
Don't underestimate.
That's too late.
Too bad all that money can't buy you.
Oh, may I?
Even if I try to brute force it right now.
Hey! Too bad all that money can't buy you.
Children, please.
I might. Oh no, Ice Flower. If it wasn't for Ice Flower, I think I could have came back. I think I like old Ice Flower better. 2 second upfront, 2 second upfront freeze, followed by the 2 second per shot, but because then only would you maximize the freeze if you hit the target after the stun with the bullets, but at the same time that stun was almost 6 seconds, but at least only the ones that got hit by the bullets got that additional stun. You know what I'm talking about. All I'm saying is that CC in this game lasts way too long. Neon Cat lasts too long. Fox lasts too long. Weiss and Ice Flower lasts too long. CC in general just should not last as long as it does. I already activated my skill. Activated my skill. Wow, that freeze, or slow, I should say. I got it. Kill her.
On. Too cold for you?
If you place this down after she activates her skill, you unfreeze. You don't get frozen, I should say, not unfreeze. Yeah, that's a really common combo I see too. Weiss with Ice Flower, because it pays for itself. They're frozen for as long as it takes to generate the aura. Can't say I didn't see that one coming.
Salutations.
So for months now on the Discord, everyone's been complaining
Please.
that Fox and Neon Cat are still way too strong. They say they hear us, but I'm not so sure. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, she's still dead.
Too cold for you?
Hey, be careful.
Never miss a beat. Never miss a beat.
See the comboing of CC.
That were you?
Salutations.
They might be able to wipe port, but I think I'm still aura negative. Oh, it summons 4 now? Oh wait, no, it's always summoned. It has summoned 5 before, so that's actually
Oh, may I cut in?
Oh, that's good. kind of.
Children, please.
She activated her skill for the Bumblebee that was already on tower.
Flower. Salutations. No.
That all that money can't buy you.
And there's the combo I was talking about. I just want my skill.
7, 6,
Place this a little further back so they have a little bit of time. What?
1.
That's really random.
Oh, may I cut in? Never miss a beat. Never miss a beat.
Alright. That was still tough. That was a random winter against AK-130 Horde. Or Swarm. Well, it's a single copy of the AK-130s, but you guys know what I mean. Winter was not going to 1v5 that. So yeah, 75% win rate means, you know, I'm going to be winning one... I'm going to be losing at least 1 out of 4. And the ones that I tend to lose... Let me see if I can find a match history, even though I haven't... Okay, goes on. Good. Alright, so... Victory, defeat with this guy who's maxed out. Victory, victory. Let's see if I can find another defeat. Defeat. Okay, that was Humane Cobra. He does have... really high unit cards, level 7 epics. Level 2 of the new card, Knuckle. How do you pronounce Knuckleavy? Maxed out Cinder, and then Victory. So yeah, my losses tend to be against the players who max out their cards. And I've also noticed this, and I mentioned it on Discord, that my opponents. The pool seems to be getting smaller. I seem to be getting paired up with the same players more often. Like, I don't know if it's less players playing the game. It's because of the new arena. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting played against the same people. Like, I'm pretty sure I play against this guy pretty often. I don't like my starting hand. That's actually convenient. This guy is level 12, so he's got to have some maxed out cards somewhere in there.
Bumblebee!
And I'm placing my bet it's going to be on the White Fang cards. Level 9, oh good. That's a good direction to push. I might just use my active skill here. Get rid of some of the distance right at the start.
Please.
Okay, good hit.
Too bad all
I
that
can wipe them out like this.
What are you doing?
What's our next mission?
Okay, this is definitely going to be an Emerald deck.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, no, that was bad timing on me. Sacrifice but it needed to be done so they can be one shot. I could have played Bumblebee. Would have been really expensive.
What are you two idiots doing?
Oh, that's not good. I have to play a melee behind.
Bumblebee! Yes!
Dodges one of the shots. Those guys are going to town on the tower, though. You know what? I'm gonna have to play them anyways. I'll just play them early to kill that. Kill them.
Salute!
I know it's coming, so I'm gonna protect them.
Lockdown! Right!
Yeah, this is the getting outcycled kind of moment.
What are you two idiots
Children,
doing?
please. What's our next mission?
Bumblebee! Yay!
Too bad all that money can't buy
What
you.
are you two idiots doing?
Salutations!
Lockdown! Right!
Okay, yeah, I got way outcycled on that one. Another thing I want to mention on the Discord, Shadow Blake's strong. There is no denying Shadow Blake is one of the best units in the game. So versatile, so cheap, just the meta card definition, just like right there in the perfect position. Perfect unit. But given how good she is, her utility, anytime I mention that she needs a little nerf, I get some really negative response, negative feedback that
Children,
she doesn't need a nerf. But that's being oblivious. She needs a nerf. Same thing with what is her name?
Too bad all that money can't buy
Ilya.
Hey, be careful!
Ilya needs a nerf. For 2 aura, she is way too strong. I'm not saying go back to 3 aura, because she was at 3 aura before, and she was a terrible unit. But she can't be
please.
that strong for 2 aura. She needs stats nerf, not an aura increase, because otherwise she'll never be played again. But she's got way too much HP. If you leave her alone on the tower, she could practically take the tower on her own. It's over half dead for 2 aura. Even similar cards for 2 aura, White Fang Thugs and White Fang Gunners, they can't do what she does for that same cost. So why does Ilya get to do it? Just because she's a single unit, and then she's invisible too, so the tower can't even be on her right away.
Bumblebee! Yay!
Too bad all that money can't buy you.
Oh, this isn't good. They're just getting shot for free.
Lockdown! Right!
He's got way too much too much air units or multi-play card units, and all my single target cards can't take care of them all.
Children, please.
It's gonna drop a copy just in time to distract me. Oh no, it didn't.
Salutations!
That is a very weird place to place a Emerald, but okay.
Lockdown. Right.
Children, please.
That all that money can't buy.
Yeah, this guy's going hard with the multi copies.
Bumblebee! Salutations!
Alright. Oof, I was worried there. Not surprised it turned out to be an emerald deck when it was that much of a swarm. I still personally say that for 2 aura, doubling your damage, that's kind of unfair. Not balanced, I should say. I know that these cards can die to big AoE hits, and a lot of people still play Cinder, but for us that don't play Cinder, Emerald, 2 aura, double your damage, which Zhang family, everybody's doing Zhang family and Nevermore Chick. So that kind of DPS getting doubled for 2 aura and its AoE, it's really strong. Emerald is a card I definitely wouldn't mind seeing an aura increase in, because she effectively doubles your deck cycle speed, kind of. It's hard to explain. Alright, this will be the last match, and then I want to hop over to Pokemon.
Children,
Something of
please.
interest, though. I think on Discord, someone mentioned that people should not be getting experience
Come
from.
on, too cold for you?
Lockdown. Right.
It's all about the timing. Oh, I didn't want her to die, but
Oh, man,
it is what it is.
Hey, be careful.
Never miss a beat.
Never miss a beat.
No, you don't. You never miss a beat with that card.
Expecting that, were you?
Turn to Yang. Oh, that's perfect. That's Tower right there. Yang forced him to turn away from the 2 AKs, and with her health pool was not gonna die, leaving the 2 AKs that are left to go behind the port and kill him. I did want to push the port.
Children,
I was only
please.
hoping that it would get his attention, and it worked. Oh, come on, don't tell me he rage quit. He hasn't played a card in a while, so his aura is just sitting there. Yep.
Hey, be careful.
So, speaking of the Arachne Mines, there is a way to make my AKs survive, and that's to play John with it. But for 2 aura, I have to spend 8 for 2 aura counter. That leaves my opponent with still 6 aura to play something else to counter me. Ravagers, which cost 2 aura, and if I want to counter that, I play Flint, which costs 3 aura. So I'm going really negative because of the Arachne Mines. Hopefully they get a damage decrease, because I don't believe they got a damage decrease when they got their aura lowered. So when you change a card from, what is it, 3 aura to 2 aura, you're effectively raising all their stats by 33%. They're that much more effective. So imagine 33% buff across the board. That's insane. Alright. Perfect timing. I haven't done this in a while. I'm actually losing my voice already. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm back. not a bad showcase for being a while. Minus 2 losses, but hey, it is what it is. My win rate dropped 5%. Not a big deal. Alright, guys. Leave me your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.